Mike Cardano with Roto Experts in the Fantasy Sports Network, and I'm here to put the odds of winning in daily fantasy gaming in your favor. It's my job, it's what I do, so sit up straight and pay attention, or risk losing your money to those who aren't. Now some days, the sites will tell you where to play. To me, today is an easy day to find my pitching on DraftKings.com. Steven Strasburg toes the rubber against the Fish in Miami tonight, and the Marlins lead Major League Baseball in striking out. And on DraftKings, Strasburg is $1,200 less than the highest priced pitcher, Cole Hamels, who faces the Mets. Jeff Samardzija is the other pitcher I'm looking to roster on DraftKings. He's facing the Astros, who are second in Major League Baseball in striking out. Now, Samardzija goes deep into games, giving him plenty of opportunity to pad the totals. And he saves you $2,100 from going with the top guy. Now, I know many of you have been asking me why not Tyson Ross at Petco Park against the Cardinals tonight. And the reason is simple. Only the Royals, Tigers, and A's strike out less than the Cardinals. And given he's the second highest priced pitcher on DraftKings, and I can get both Strasburg and Samardzija for less, I simply get more opportunity for my money. Now on FanDuel, both the one-pitcher format and pricing structure is different, so I'd be looking at things differently there. Alright, since I started with some DraftKings picks, I'll keep it that way for today. And at second base, I'm going to want to go with one of two Mariners sluggers, Robinson Cano or Kyle Seager, as Seager qualifies at both second and third on DraftKings. Now, Cano isn't cheap, he's $5,000, and Seager is $4,300. To be honest, I just don't see Trevor Bauer being able to get past these two guys as he approaches them each time through the lineup without at least one of them doing damage. In fact, I feel so good about the matchup that I'm willing to play Seager at third base tonight, making sure that I get them both in. Now, it's a little pricey doing it that way, and you may have to sacrifice elsewhere, but I think it's well worth it. All right, one of the ways that you can save some money is by looking for players who are mispriced. Now, you should be doing that anyway, but it's particularly important on days like today when you're looking to make certain that there are particular guys that you want to have in regardless of their price. Now, I'm going to let you in on a little secret. Mets catcher Travis d'Arnaud has been playing like an all-star since his return from the minors, but on DraftKings, they've never changed his price and he's still priced like the schlub that he was before they sent him down. In fact, at just $2,600 tonight, he's $300 less than his understudy Anthony Recker. Now, since his return from the minors, d'Arnaud is batting .326. He's 14 for 43 with 4 home runs and 12 RBI, and he's playing like the guy who was twice traded for Cy Young winners that scouts thought he would be. Now, I've been using d'Arnaud religiously since the All-Star break, mostly because of his price, and on many nights, he's been the difference maker. Here's my roster from last night on DraftKings. I had 12 matches going on and cashed in on all 12, mostly because of d'Arnaud. Now, he's got a tough matchup tonight against Cole Hamels, but until they change his price, and they're starting to, he's $100 more today than he was yesterday, I'm going to keep rolling him out there while he's hot. And when his price or his performance changes, well, we'll move on to the next guy that we want to target. Now, sometimes we make this process much more difficult than it needs to be. When you have a player who's being mispriced that's playing well, just ride him. I can tell you from experience that the mispricing won't last forever, and so you need to take advantage of it when you can, and it will enable you to focus more time, energy, and due diligence on your other roster spots. We are looking at a 50% chance of scattered thunderstorms in the middle of the country today, threatening games at Progressive Field, Comerica Park, and Wrigley tonight. So make sure that you have your daily fantasy umbrella with you when making your picks, particularly if you plan on using some of my Seattle plays. And if you're in the mood to donate some money to charity, come play me in daily fantasy, because when you lose, that's what's going to happen. Follow me on Twitter at Mike Cardano and shoot me a message with the site you want to play on, the amount of your cash game challenge, and your favorite charity, and I'll choose one of you at random each day. If you win, you get to keep the cash. And if I win, I'll donate the winnings to the charity of your choice. And we all win. Good luck in your daily fantasy gaming today, everyone. I'll see you right back here tomorrow on the Fantasy Sports Network.